not great, even though he left me undelivered the night of our date. My buddy is single and he is not doing well, but we'll all feel better at the ringing of our church bell. Father Tucker's gonna open the lines and listen to our stories. He is gonna share his greatest advice. To him we give glory. Doesn't matter if you've been cheated on 14 times, he will forgive you for all your simping crimes. Father Tucker's gonna open the lines and listen to our stories. We're the down bad patrollees. It doesn't have to be a bad day if they turn you down. If you shoot your shot, Father, and we will be so proud. Just no incels, incest, weird shit with your pets, killing spiders, starting fires, sounding 50 at recess. No begging in the chat, no fedora hats, don't let your day walk all over you like you are a doormat. No co-leaders, we are great secret keepers. Father will do his best to stop you from being a people pleaser. Come in and have a good time, call him up and get in line. After Father we all pine communion, but without the wine we promise it will be just fine, cause he is the divine. This is your sign to join the down bad hotline. Father Tucker's gonna open the lines and listen to our stories. He is gonna share his greatest advice. To him we give glory. Doesn't matter if you've been cheated on 14 times, he will forgive you for all your simping crimes. Father Tucker's gonna open the lines and listen to our stories. We're the down bad patrollees. Our Father who art in Chicago, bestie be thy name. It doesn't have to be a bad day, though I am not great, even though he left me on.
Hello everybody, how are we doing today? Where's my worship music? There it is. Hi guys! Oh, the camera's over here now? That's an issue. We're doing something new today. I'm gonna have to move that. That's gonna piss me off. I guess not. I can do it like this. We're doing something new today. We're finally doing the Discord calls. We've been talking about it for a very long time. I do have a Discord. Rowan, if you scroll up, he posted the Discord in the chat. Cam looks good. It's the lighting. The sun's out right now. It's making me sweat. But, hi guys. There's the Discord link. So what we're doing is... What's this? Oh, that's nothing. If you join the Discord, you'll see... Oh, there's already a queue. Then there's a screening. Then there's next up. And then there's a confession booth. Wow, very professional. But join on Discord. This is a trial. Might be a fucking shit show, but... There is no number. Join the Discord. If anyone has the Discord link and wants to throw it up. So yeah. Hi guys. I love you too. Hi Father. Hi Danger Boy. I'm your hero. That's a lot. I'm an asshole. Discord link. If anyone wants to drop the Discord link, I should probably just copy and paste it. Hold on. Share? How the hell do you do this? I'm so technologically illiterate. Oh, there's an event happening now. Oh yeah, it's the fucking stream is what the event is. There's the link. We got 19 people, 20 people in the queue. It's going back and forth. We already got one in the screening. This is awesome. We finally have screened calls. So we can make sure you're not Joe Mama and me. Are you saying on TikTok? Don't fucking worry about it. How do I get called? We screen you. Just go in the Discord. In the Discord, there's a area called Down Bad Hotline. You'll be put in the queue. Then it goes to screening. If you get through the screening, you go next up. And then it's the confession booth with me, which is very personal. I'm not a big fan of how that sounds. How do you share stories? You got a great one. Join the Discord. And there's an area called Q. New mentions. General chat. Oh, never mind. Rowan, if you're listening to this, I don't know if I'm supposed to drag people into the screening from next up, or if you're just doing that. Is this your full-time job? It is my full-time job, yes. Life's a joke. America's a nightmare. I get paid to do nothing for society. I love your podcast. Wish you were doing this a few years ago. Would have needed help. A lot of people say that. I feel really bad. Father, I love your beard. Thanks. I have alopecia. Just found that out. So I get to smack people on stages. Rowan, you have to go in a confession booth. Oh, right. Right. Okay. Working out the kinks. Is there a link for the Discord? It will come up every 10 minutes. But if anyone has the link and wants to throw it up, go ahead and do that. I'm very far away from my keyboard. Is it a permanent thing from now on? If it works, I mean, it's a lot better. Yeah, you should unmute Beanie. I think you're Beanie, bud. I don't know why you're muted, but probably a good reason for it. Okay, we got one. All right, finally. Here we go. The new process. Hello?
Hello, Father Tucker. How you doing?
Hello, Timmy the Train. What can I do for you, bud?
I've mostly gotten over it. I could just use a little bit of advice.
Sure.
So, I recently broke up with my boyfriend. We've been dating for a little over a year.
All right.
I got a massive crush over someone that I went to Philmont with. We had only known each other for like a week.
Did you say film with?
Philmont. It's a scout camp out in New Mexico.
Okay. All right. Okay.
All right, so got those feelings. Feelings for my boyfriend faded. We're just friends with that one person I met, but she's been leaving me unopened.
Okay.
And now I feel like an absolute asshole for breaking up with my boyfriend, even though I don't really love him anymore.
Did you break up with him for this person?
No.
Okay. Well, that's okay. You're calling me, and you know you're in your own head about this. Like, obviously, the way you're talking about it. Like, this is 100% your brain playing tricks on you because you broke up with someone, your feelings were already hurt, and then you're like very vulnerable. You're like a peeled banana sitting out in the open. You were yellow for a little bit, but you're gonna get a little bit brown, and then when you hold it, it's gonna get worse. You put yourself back out there for a second, and then you're getting left on red. Now you feel bad about it. But that's just your first attempt out of the gate. Like, it's... How old are you?
17.
Bro, you're gonna miss like probably 3 more times before you get into the next thing, but that's how it's gonna be.
Okay.
It's not. Do not worry about that, bro. The fact that you got her number and were talking to her in the first place, like, feelings can fade. She might have decided like maybe you weren't perfect for her or whatever the fuck, but you got that far, which is more than half the people in this goddamn chat can do, including me. Like, getting a girl to talk to you and be interested in you in the first place, you already have something there. So don't worry about it, bro. Don't. And the breakup's the breakup. Don't go back to that just because you're sad. That reunited song where it's all about, and it feels so good. It feels good because it's easy. And it feels good because it's going to feel good for 3 months and it's going to go back to shit. Focus on yourself right now. You'll get someone. Just don't worry too much about it. Don't get that sad. It's just one slip up.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah. Thank you, Father.
No problem, Timmy. Have a good one.
You too.
I think I just threw him back in the queue. I don't know where I'm supposed to put him when I'm done. All right. First call done. Let's go. Help Timmy out? God damn. I like this new system. No more do-do-do. Although that's going to be for editing purposes. I enjoyed the do-do-do, but... The only reason I thought you were saying because of the mice mustache. Disconnect them when you're done. Don't put them back in the queue. Noted. Alright, cool. Got it. You're making us money. Why roast us? I'm not roasting you. It's true. How many languages do I speak? American... and Liberty. And a little bit of Spanish. I'm an American. I only speak one language, and it's fucking English. Hey, I caught a live. Welcome, Gunther. Bless Father. Painful. If you guys want to join the Discord, I'm going to get the link while we wait. If I can friggin' find it. Technologically illiterate. Is there any chance someone threw it in the chat recently that I can copy and paste? Because I'm a fucking lazy asshole. Here we go. Maybe I can do it in the Twitch screen. Hold on, Mo. Whoops. Alright, up next is my boy Purple. I don't know if this is the same Purple that I've known for a little bit. But we'll get him in here. Purple? Purple.
Yes.
Is this the Purple?
It's the Purple.
Okay, Purple. Your name didn't used to be Purple Bomba.
No. You can call me. My real name's actually Jose.
Jose, what can I do for you, bud?
So I've had a problem.
Okay.
With, I think I'm 18. Well, I am 18, and I've liked the same girl since I was 10 years old. So for 8 years.
Damn.
This is by far the longest, crush I've had.
Yeah.
But I've tried getting over it. I've actually confessed to her one time. And when I did that, she said that she said she was busy and she would talk about it tomorrow with me, but never actually talked about it.
Right. Okay. So we got.
I knew that was a no.
Yeah. Got the vibes. Okay.
Yeah, I knew that was a no. But after that, I continued to, because I wanted like an actual no.
Right.
So I keep on asking, but no, I don't keep on asking. That was the only time I've asked. Let me just clarify that.
But you keep kind of shooting your shot a little bit.
Yeah, because I just want clarification. I don't know. I'm not like, I don't want you to think I'm obsessive liking, like where I'm stalking her, everything like that.
Every guy has been in your position before. You're not, stalking her, but she's in your thoughts a lot, and she's constantly near you. So you're constantly going to be trying to, like, figure shit out. And mentally, you're all scrambled right now because you have no answer. You kind of have an answer, but your brain doesn't have an answer, and it's killing you.
Yes, exactly. And I see her every weekend because we go to, like, the same church. So I'm going to see her actually tonight in, like, an hour and stuff like that, every Wednesday.
Right.
But I can never really say anything because I just want to get, like, I would rather have a no than the answer I have right now. I would rather have just some sort of confirmation so I stop trying. So I just don't know what to do.
It's the worst way you could do this is by going up to her and being like, just tell me no so I can give up. Like, it's like the most incel bullshit. That's what you want to say, but that's a bad way to do it. So, be chummy with her, and I think a good way to get this conversation going, to get the no out of her, is to be like, hey, by the way, like, this would never happen, right? Like, between me and you, like, really casually, like.
It's like a hypothetical.
Yeah, just be like, man, I've been swinging and missing. Like, me and you would never happen, right? Then when she finally says no, be like, okay, we're good, mentally good. And then it's kind of opening up like a 5% chance of her being like, I don't know. And you're like, oh, like you could turn that way. Don't get your hopes up too much, but it leaves that option open as well.
All right, that makes sense. I could definitely do that then because I've been trying to work up the confidence. I just don't know how to go about it.
I've also never shot my shot in a church. I stopped going to church when I was like 12, so it didn't really make a difference to me. Even though
I except for the
church I'm sitting in right now. But besides that, I don't know how it'll go church-wise. I know they do like little snacks at the end, right?
Well, I'm in a different kind of church.
What kind of church?
Jehovah's Witness.
Oh, damn! All right, are they gonna make you walk around?
No, that's only on Saturdays. It's very different.
I know, but like, is it kind of like the Israeli military where everyone has to do it?
No. It's so at the beginning there's like a 10-minute or 30, depending on how early you arrive, a 30-minute section to talk, and then at the end when it all ends, there's like another 30-minute section to talk again before you leave.
I mean, honestly, as long like I have beef with Catholics because I was Catholic. I don't really know much about Jehovah's Witness, but you guys are the ones who like ride around on bikes in suits, right? And you like knock on people's doors.
The bikes are for Mormons, but we do go preaching. Yes.
Okay. All right. Okay. Just checking. Well, regardless, use my method. Just be chill about it, and go into it kind of expecting to lose, just to get this fucking thought out of your head. And once you get that no, don't sit on it. Like,
Of course.
DM a girl you have no shot with right after you do it, just to let your body be like, it's literally like exposure therapy. Just put yourself back out there. All right.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Father.
No problem, Purple. Have a good one.
You too.
Now let's figure out how I can. There you go. Disconnect. All right. Oh, we got 3 next ups. Oh my God. Who's this? Hello.
Hello, Father Tucker.
What's your name?
My name is Puck, LMAO. You can just call me Puck, though.
Fuck yeah. All right. We're gonna name my dog Puck because he's a little black dog, but it was too close to Tuck. So when they said my name, I would come running, and the dog would come running at the same time. Regardless, what can I do for you, Puck?
Okay, so this is an interesting situation I need your advice on. Let me turn my phone on Do Not Disturb.
Okay.
Okay, so I am going to be a senior next year, right?
In high school?
In high school, yes.
Okay.
And in 8th grade, I started playing, drumroll, Fortnite, all right? And I would, oh my God, why am I so nervous right now?
Dude,
Like,
it's just me and you, bro. Don't even worry
I
about
know,
it.
that's what I'm thinking is like, we're just two guys being dudes and like.
You know what the crazy thing is, though? Once people like you are nervous the first time, they don't stop calling back because you get addicted to the rush of being on air. It's super weird. Like, the most nervous people want to do it again and again and again. So, you'll love it after you're done. Just don't be nervous right now. You're fine.
Okay, I'm not. I won't be.
Okay.
Okay, so I I got really good at Fortnite, right?
Yep.
And I was like, you know what? I was on PlayStation. I was like, I want to get on PC, but I'm like 14. So I started grinding TikTok, right? And now I have like 200,000 followers on TikTok, but like I don't enjoy the game anymore. And it's like,
Well, you have 200,000 followers on TikTok?
it's like 195.
Regardless, yeah, fuck it. I'm not going to push you for that. Good job, bro.
Yeah, thank you. It was a lot of work.
Yeah.
But now there's like, I don't know if I want to continue. I don't really enjoy the video. I love making videos still.
Right.
I don't really enjoy the game anymore.
Right.
I've like, my interests are like in other places now, and I don't know if I should I feel like I have 200,000 people that are following me and like are willing to. I could push them to like YouTube or Twitch and make more money off of it.
Right.
But it's like, would I even enjoy it?
So, okay. So, you're asking me like content creation questions, right?
I just general advice. Like I don't know what to do.
So, in terms of when I started my first TikTok, which wasn't this and it wasn't Satan, it was just my own content. And I saw a lot of creators that I really liked started hating making content because they pigeonholed themselves. Like they would do one character, they would just make Fortnite videos, and then when they start fucking hating Fortnite, their audience is always going to give backlash. Like they're going to be like, "This is," you post one Valorant clip, and they're going to be like, "What the fuck is this?" Like some of the audience will just get pissy with you. That being said, it's better to keep, 80 fucking less than half of the people you have already when you move over to the next thing, and just take the hate while you do it. So that's my first advice I want to give to you. Like, you'll give up after a while if you don't like what you're doing. So you might as well take what you have and turn it into something new. All right?
Okay.
Plus, it takes a lot for someone to hit the unfollow button, and they'll probably just like if they don't even care that much, you'll just have ghost followers, which it just looks good. So fuck it. But anyway, in terms of moving shit over, you got to start on TikTok, especially with Twitch, because Twitch, the way you get followers, like have you ever gone and just browsed a category?
Literally never.
Okay, neither. I don't watch Twitch either, but when I'm watching my own Twitch, you type in like Valorant or Rocket League or whatever you want to watch.
It's just the top. It's just the top.
It's just the top, and you have to scroll down to find the people who don't have like any viewers, and it's really hard to get all the way down there. So you have to build a following on TikTok first, and then move over to other platforms. YouTube too. Like, there's nothing I've always wanted to start a YouTube channel, and there's nothing more debilitating anxiety-wise.
Bro, YouTube is so hard.
Because you post it, you put so much effort into it, and then you
Uh-huh.
get like 100 views, and it's like, God damn it. Grind that. TikTok, put clips of the videos, put clips of your Twitch on TikTok, then slowly move them over. That's how we did it here. That's how you got to do it on your show.
Okay.
All right?
Thank you. Wait, I have one more question.
Go ahead.
Okay, so like, don't think lesser of me after this. Do you know like different YouTube pranksters like Balin Levine and stuff like?
Never
you know
got
about
into
him?
it, but I'll play along.
Okay, well he I don't know. It's like I think what he does is really funny, and like I would kind of like to do it. But then there's like a part of me that's like, this guy's kind of just like being an asshole to minimum wage
Right.
workers. Like it would. I would love if that were my job, but it's like there's part of me that would just feel so bad doing it.
I've never, every time I'm told, like, I do on the street stuff here, and
Mhm.
we're going to be releasing more of that soon. But the one thing I told the people I'm working for is, like, I don't want to bother people. I hate that. I hate when people run up to them and they're like, "How fat is your wife?" And they just get a crazy
Yeah.
reaction. Like, that's rude and you're bothering people. But there's ways you can do it. Like, there was this great video I saw today where a guy walks up to another kid and he says, "Hey, we're interviewing people who are in a rush, are busy. Can you have a moment to talk?" And they're like, "No, I'm in a rush." He's like, "Okay, perfect." Like, it's just like a dumb little joke like that. And you can, like,
Mhm.
when I ask people,
Mm.
I'll be like, "Rate yourself 1 to 10." And people, if they don't respond, I'll just walk away. And if they do, I'll keep talking. You don't have to bother people with the pranks.
Mm.
You can just get a good, genuine reaction. Plus, videos, like Drake gave, that music video he did where he just handed out money. I'm not saying do that, but people
Mhm.
love to see the good side of it. Like, people
Mm.
love to see you being nice to people and, like, being really dope to people. You can go that way too.
Mhm. Okay. Thank you,
And plus,
Father.
you're a little kid, dude. Not, you're not little, but you're a young guy, 14.
Mhm.
And if you're doing, like, the nice shit now, that's a great
Oh no,
look.
I'm 17. I like started doing TikTok when I was
Oh,
14.
okay. Well, regardless, 17 is still super
Mhm.
young. Like, you see all these old dudes doing this shit. Mr. Beast is, I don't know how
Mhm.
old. Dude, get on it right now. You got nothing to lose.
Okay.
You're 17. If it sucks, it sucks. You can back out and get a job at an office. But right now's the time to
Dude.
thrive.
Okay.
All right?
Thank you, Father.
No problem, son. Have a blessed day.
You too.
Oh, he left himself. Okay. Wow. I'm getting backed up now. Let me fix my green screen. Everyone's saying I have church dust in my eyes. I love that inside joke. I'm glad it caught on. But it's, you're about to see some crazy shit. All right? While I fix this, I'm going to go invisible. A lot of stuff's going to happen. Hold on. Bop. And we are fully green screen now. This is what it looks like. A little behind the scenes. All right, hold on. The only reason why this happened is because the sun went down. It completely fucked up the lighting. How are we liking this new format? I like it a lot. One. There we go. Bring it up. Perfect. Two. And there we go. We're back to normal. Okay. All right. Next up, we have... Let's see here. I think I might need 3 monitors to do this. We have so many people in next up. All right. Hello.
Hello,
What's your name?
Ivan on
Ivan.
radio.
What can I do for you, bud?
Okay, so problem is, it's a long story, but I'll try and make it short.
Okay.
So there was this girl I met 2nd grade. I'm in 8th grade now. Well, I'm going to 9th.
Got it.
So there's this girl I met in 2nd grade. I just saw her across the classroom, and I kind of, I don't know. I just fell for her, I guess.
Right.
And so I didn't really talk to her, but I was kind of like aware, you know what I mean?
Sure.
So in 6th grade, she started talking to me. So I thought this is great.
Got it.
And I didn't do anything, but when I was in 8th grade this year, in October, I was like, I'll go for it.
All right.
And I asked her out. Sadly, I got rejected,
All right.
which was fine.
Yeah.
And we were still friends for a bit. And we were talking, but I don't know how to get over her. So that's my problem.
Are you a longtime viewer of the show by any chance?
Sadly, I've had some stuff going on, so I haven't
Hey.
been like.
No problem. This is like the most common call we get, and it's a nightmare. It's just because there's no, the answer I'm going to give you, you're going to hate. But how old are you?
14.
Okay, yeah. So this is going to be like the one that hurts the most, and then it's going to get easier and easier. But the process is you wait it out. And that is the worst answer I can give you. But it's, say you're playing with a chainsaw, which is what love is. You're playing with chainsaws. And you slice off your arm, right?
Yeah.
Are you going to look at your nub of an arm and say, why does this still hurt 2 hours after it happens?
No.
No, you're going to wait for it to heal. In brain pain, it's been proven by scientists, I don't have the studies or the sources, just trust me on this, that emotional pain hurts as much or even more as physical pain. It's just one of those things. And just because you can't see it, you feel stupid and you feel like it's not there. But it's really there. But you have to let your body heal. And especially with first heartbreaks, with big breakups, like 6 months to a year is usually how long it can take for you to be like fully back to normal. And you're in about the worst of it right now, so it's probably going to get better and better. But it's one of those things where every day you're going to have to wake up and be like, just deal with the shit, trudge on, but distract yourself. Hang out with the boys. Make other people laugh. Make yourself laugh. Work out. That's how guys get ripped when they have heartbreak. They're just constantly pumping weights to no think, just lift. Like, that's all they do. Don't do drugs. But besides that, you'll get through it. And plus, you're young, dude, and you're in the summer. You'll go back to school. You're going to be thriving. You'll be with the boys. Just wait it out. I promise it's going to get better.
Thank you.
No problem.
That seems very good advice.
I hope it is. Bless your heart, son.
Right.
All right. Up next. Who's this? Yo, is Lord Mike here? I don't know who that is. Am I about to get fucking dunked on? Only mods can post the link? Is that true? Oh, I guess so. What's the next step after I'm in the queue? You get screened by Laser Kitty, Mew Mew, and Rowan, and then you get next up. Hello! Hello?
Hello?
Did you just collapse? What was that sound?
No, I was on my phone and my phone's like super delayed from the actual stream. So I desk.
No problem. What can I do for you, bud?
I have a little bit of a story to share.
Okay.
So I'm 14, my name is Carter, and I was dating this girl around, I want to say 9 months ago. It lasted for about 6 or 7.
Got it.
And we ended up breaking up. It sucked, but it wasn't that bad.
Okay.
And after, it's like 3 months after that now. Like, I've been single for like 3 months now.
Mm-hmm.
But she started like talking shit about me to her friends, and then like everybody knows about it. She's like making like public things and all about this. Just like talking down about me, and there's nothing I can really do about it.
Right.
Because like it's not like I'm gonna go approach her about it
Or beat her. You can't beat her up. You know what I mean? Like, if a guy was doing that, you'd, threaten him. Not saying you should, but that's usually how it goes. But with her, you can't really do anything.
No.
So do you want some advice on this?
I would love some advice on that.
Well, one, all you can do in these situations is prove your character by just saying, like, no, like, I'm a good guy. There's not, like, by getting angry about it, you're kind of proving her right, which is the worst way. Like, my brother was just on the stand because he got hit by a car. My father has been hit by a car before, too. And a lot of things that the lawyers do is they'll try to show that you're erratic. So they'll try and make you angry on the stand. And that's what she's kind of doing, too. And if you can't maintain calm and collected, it shows you're composed, it shows you have good character. So that's one advice I want to give you. Just the whole time be like, yeah, well, like, she's being mean, and I don't like that, but, there's nothing you can do. I'm a good guy, and I know that, and my friends know that, so it's nothing that big of a deal. But two, this is something we learn from. Because a lot of the times when you date someone, and you're young, right? You're 14?
Yeah.
You have no scope of how to judge a person. So these things will come over time, but you'll see after a while that you're like, oh, this person probably would do this type of shit. Like, you'll learn that over time. This is one of those things where you can pick up on red flags now, that maybe she's a little gossipy, maybe she's a shit talker to, like, her last ex, or to people, like a girl who wronged her, and all of a sudden there's like 20 Snapchat stories about her subtweeting this girl. Like, that's a bad personality trait, and you could probably see it beforehand if you weren't thinking with your wiener, but you're 14 and that's all you're doing right now. And I'm not going to blame you for that. Hormones are crazy. But for the time being, just prove your character, be a nice guy, just completely like let it run off your back. It'll pass. She'll get bored with it if you make her bored, and that's the end of it.
All right. Thank you so much.
No problem, dog. Bless your heart.
Bless your heart.
All right, next up. This is great. Thank you for following Lettuce. Oh, thank you for following Lettuce. We got Streamlabs in this hoe. Join the Bad Down Discord server. Yeah. Sherlock, how we doing? You're on.
Oh, hello.
Hello, hello.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Nick. Hello. Hi.
What can I do for you?
Oh, I got a bit of a story. Like, it's obviously about this girl I met like a month ago. I'm in Canada, so she just moved here from the Ukraine.
Okay.
So that's like a bit of a bad situation. Whatever. Anyway, we met off Tinder, and we went on like this date. And I had just gotten out of a long relationship like 2 months ago, so I finally felt ready, and it went very, very well.
Okay.
We just went to get coffee, and I thought that'd be it. But it lasted like 9 hours, and we like walked around the city, and we watched the sunset, and it got very romantic, and basically like that dreamy, perfect date I had as a teenager. It was that, and I loved it. And then soon after that, she invited me over. I had dinner with her roommates that weekend. We went on another date and another, and it got even more like fairy tale-ish. Like she sings, so we sang and danced in the rain. And I'm like, is this a movie? So it was like going perfect. And then she's like, but she also mentions along the way, she's like, I don't know what I want yet. Like my life is chaotic. I was in Italy a month ago. Now I'm here. I don't know what's going on. And I'm like, that's fair enough. That's fine. And everything's going along kind of naturally. We almost hook up, but because she lives with her brother, he was home and we couldn't. So anyway, after that, like the fourth date was like 3 weeks ago. And then the next day she texts me like, hey, when are you free next? And I give her the dates when. And then the week goes by and I'm like, do you know when you're free? And she's like, no. And then the same thing happens like the next week and the next week. And then finally I confronted her like half a week ago. I was like, hey, like, what's up? Do you still want to hang out? I understand if you don't. I'm not upset. I'm just curious because things seem a little mixed. And she kind of just said it's a strange time in her life. Doesn't really want to talk to anybody. And I said, well, of course that's fine. I understand. I can't imagine what she's going through.
Right.
So I get that. But then the other day, like she's just becoming a tattoo artist. That was what she's doing as she came here because she dropped her medical thing her parents wanted her to do.
Okay.
And me and her talked about how I wanted this little camera tattoo for like a while because I just started getting some. And she asked me like yesterday, like, do you want to come in and get one? And I'm like, sure, that's random. And I see her and she hugs me and she's acting all flirty and like poking me. And it was nice. And I'm like, I thought you didn't want to, I don't know. I'm just very confused.
It's
where she's at.
It's better to leave this alone for now. Because there's some, like she said, she's not talking to anyone. She wants to settle it down. But as humans, especially as romantic humans, like it's a taste. You know what I mean? Like she already told you no, and she doesn't really realize how much that could hurt somebody or confuse them. But she saw you. She already liked you, obviously. So she's just throwing up the flirts because it's fun. I wouldn't read too much into this just because she's going through some shit right now, and she probably didn't realize what she was doing. That's what I'm seeing out of this.
Yeah, that's true. I just felt confused because she was like, when are you free? Like she asked me 2 weeks in a row, when are you free? When are you free? And I was like, felt very bad that I kept asking. And
that's one thing you could tell her. Just be like, listen, we can be friends, but like I'm obviously always going to be, until I get a girlfriend, like I'm always going to be into this situation. So let's lay some groundwork. If we want to be friends, or if we're like going to flirt, or if we're just going to be a situationship, or if we're going to be friends with benefits, like just talk it out with them. Because I'm sure they'll appreciate that, and it'll help your mental health a whole bunch.
I know. I got confused because we sent like goodnight texts, and she started sending hearts with them, and I'm like overthinking. It's like, oh, okay, and then she stopped sending them. I'm like, what did I do?
That's also the worst part. Where people like guys will be like, here's how you text a girl, or girls will be like, here's how you text a girl, and every girl's different. They text differently. Like my girlfriend, she texts like no emojis, like not dry, but like we'll talk shit back and forth, and then she'll send a heart every once in a while. Like I don't read into these things, but there's old girls that I used to talk to who would be like, if she used this emoji, means she was mad, and this emoji means she was happy. Like it's one of those, like, don't read into it until you know enough about the person to know what you're reading.
Yeah, it's not so much I'm worried about romantic or not, but if we are going to be friends, or that's not so much what I'm confused about. I'm more confused about, does she want to see me like in a platonic or even any romantic way? Because I thought she meant like, I don't want to hang out with anyone, that's fine. But then she asked me like, boom, half a week later, because we did hang out yesterday, it was nice. And I'm just a little confused. And like, I still don't want to like put the foot forward and be like, hey, what are you doing this week? Because I feel like I might get a no again.
Just
you know?
Save yourself, like you're gonna put yourself out there by asking the questions. That's all, and it's gonna help you out a whole bunch. You just gotta communicate at this point.
Yeah, because it's been like 4 asks with 4 I don't knows or I'll let you know, evidently leading to like a no. And that was before I confronted her, before we hung out last. So I'm just like, where is this at?
You just gotta talk it out, bro. That's the end, long and short of it.
I know, because now, like for the last couple of weeks, it felt like she's just been replying. But now lately, it's like, oh, she's actually putting in a conversation now. And I'm like, oh.
That's also the thing. She might be back on the market. Like, you don't know. Maybe she's gotten some shit figured out. So just
maybe.
Chat it up.
Yeah, I suppose. I'm just like, I feel bad. I'm at like 4 asks to hang out to 4 no's. So if I go even farther, I feel like, I don't know.
You got it.
Like, should I wait for her to ask to hang out?
No.
Or should I
just talk? Because if you wait, she'll probably never fucking do it. So you just gotta communicate.
Yeah. And the problem is her English is like okay, so it's really hard to sometimes communicate properly. So that makes things.
That's just an issue that's going to be in the relationship the entire time. So you're just gonna have to fight through that.
Rough. Yeah.
I wish you luck with this Ukrainian girl. Just gotta chat it out. All right.
Just talk it out. Yeah. Okay.
All right. Bless your heart, Sherlock.
Okay. Thank you. All right. Bye-bye.
There we go. Man's not on celibate? Nah, yeah, that's for losers. What is your name? Pew Pew Mary?
Hi, Father.
Oh, Mary, where are you from?
Well, it's actually my first problem. I'm from Russia.
Okay, yeah, that could be an issue. I could see that, but okay.
Yeah, uh, I'm sorry. It's not my native language, so I can make some grammar mistakes. I'm extremely sorry for that.
No,
But like
Mary.
my problem is that due to all these events, I'm extremely depressed, and my life has been a mess for a while right now. And so the first problem is that yeah, my country is a country that is aggressive, and we're in a state of war,
Mm-hmm.
and I can't do anything because I'm 18 years old, and
Right.
I was born. Putin was a president, and this guy is still a president right now, and I can't do anything, and I feel kind of guilty. This is my first problem, and the second problem is that my life has been a complete mess since I'm getting a bachelor degree in economics, but I've always wanted to become a novelist and to become a writer. And right now, the things are very messed up, and I wanted to quit university, but my mom, she keeps telling me that I wouldn't be able to make money by writing, and that's why I'm still studying economics.
Right.
And just because I think that I wouldn't be able just to buy myself food during next years. Yeah,
Yeah.
and that's why I'm extremely unhappy because I'm doing the things that I don't like.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I fully listen. So you're talking to an internet priest who gets paid to talk to people, and I got lucky with that. I'm not saying you have to get lucky. I'm just saying it's something that, like, I never wanted to go to school. I didn't want to go to college or any of that. But the advice my mother gave me was like, just finish it out, and then at the end, you'll always have something to fall back on. Once you have that degree, you can try to be the novelist, and if it's not working out, use the degree for a little bit, get the money, then go back and forth. Like you can keep trying as long as you have the financials. And if you don't have the financials behind you, it gets really stressful. And then it's almost, especially with novelists, like writing larger stories, the writer block, the anxiety that comes with not knowing your financials are going to be set, then it makes it even harder to write. So I would suggest you stay in school at least to finish it out and then jump on the novelist train. But
Mm-hmm.
I also want to make a note that one, your English is fantastic. Every time someone gets on this show and says like my English is going to be bad, it's always better than most Americans. Like, don't worry about it. You're doing fine. And then number three, I want to say that coming from an American, like right now, yeah, Russia's not doing the best stuff, but America has not been doing the best stuff for a very, very long time, and we're both in the same situation where you just feel powerless. Like even the vote, I know the voting system in Russia is not great, but in America, like they're constantly subverting it, and just you always like you're like, what's the point? You want to give up, but it's important not to give up. It's important to it's a bit riskier where you are, but don't don't give up, especially at 18 years old. I know you feel powerless right now, but keep a keep a calm head about you and try and stick with your beliefs because that's all you're gonna have at the end of the day.
Thank you, Father.
No problem. I really believe in you. Novelists, like I said, I don't read books 'cause I'm a moron, but I have some writer friends who read and write, and it's even if it doesn't work out, always continue to write. Doesn't matter
Thank,
if your books don't sell. Just keep writing. Seriously. Like if I get fired from this priest job tomorrow, I'm going to be making videos, and if no one watches them, I don't care. It's just what I love to do. So keep doing what you love to do. All right?
oh yeah, the thing is that I was freelancing for a while. Like
Same. Yeah.
I was writing. I was a translator, like an interpreter, writing little essays. But the all these websites for freelancers, they're like now they're closed.
Right.
In Russia, yeah, and that's why I can't do that. Yeah, and that's why I feel like I finally started to feel this pressure, not only because of like, and I also, I feel horrible because I think about myself during all these events, and that's why I know that that I have these problems in my life because it's kind of mess, not only because of my studying, but because of my parents and family issues and all this stuff. But I feel that I don't have a right to feel like this because people are suffering more
No.
than me.
Bad. Bad mentality. Don't think like that. Even the richest, everyone's life is a tragedy. Everyone's life. To the richest to the poorest, everyone's life is a tragedy. And by subverting your feelings, and what's the word I'm looking for? I can't think of it. But by putting down your feelings because other people are feeling worse, that's going to make you feel worse, and it's not going to solve the problem. You have to confront your emotions head on. Even though, yes, people are having it worse than you right now, that's no reason to stop feeling bad and not to address your feelings. It's like, even so, think of the worst situation. The people in Ukraine, they're having a tough time right now, obviously. But then there's people in, I don't know, South Sudan who are having it worse than them. There's always going to be worse. Like my drug addict friend said, there's always someone who's more addicted than you. And by thinking that, well, I'm not that addicted right now because that guy's more addicted than me, it's not going to solve the issue. Don't feel bad about feeling bad. That's just how it is. All right?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Also, I suggest, I was talking to someone recently, and they were in Sweden, and they said that their mental health care system is not great, and it's hard to get real therapy. I'm not very qualified to break down everything that's you're going through right now, but I think it would be better to talk to someone who does, and there's a lot of great online presences that you can talk to. And if you just get a VPN, I don't know how Russia's going right now, but there are some, like Cerebral or Better Health. There are people you can talk to that will really help you out there.
It really helped me. Thank you very much.
No problem. I wish you the best of luck, and I hope you have a great day.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. She was so sweet. Invalidating. Thank you, Gwen. God damn it. Why couldn't I think of that goddamn word? Everyone feels bad. Just because other people don't have enough to eat doesn't mean that you don't deserve to eat. It makes me mad when people say things better than me, but that's exactly what I was trying to say. Hello. Child. You're on the air. Owen? If you're watching the stream, you're on the air.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah, you're in here.
Ah, sorry, man.
Real quick.
My computer's like way behind.
You're good. Let me just give some shout-outs because I just realized I've been getting subs while I was focusing on the Discord.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Mergendor the Wizard with the resub of 3 months. You upgraded from dating advice to all advice. Great job, Father. Thank you so much. Use this as a shameless Patreon plug. Use the Patreon. Damn straight. Join the Patreon. Link in Linktree. It's really fun. The Patreons right now will tell you that. And then Paw Systems with the regular sub. Much appreciated. Purple Dumbass. Great name. Prime sub. And then Papa Microwave with the Prime sub. Oh my god, there's more Prime subs. Jesus Christ, I fucked up. I can't pronounce that name. 97 J Mark Royami. Thank you for the Prime sub. And then Van Kick. Always there for me with the resub of the Prime. Much appreciated, guys. All right, continue. Sorry for cutting you off like that.
Oh, that's fine. So I have known this girl for a while. We've been pretty good friends for a while.
Right.
I've always kind of liked her, but really recently it's ramped up a lot. So I can never really tell if she feels the same way.
Right.
Because sometimes she's like really flirty and everything, but other times she's kind of just like there and not really. I don't know. You know what I mean, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I've already decided I want to tell her that I like her when school comes around next year.
Right.
I don't know. I'm just that's a good idea, right?
Asking her out?
Yeah.
So there's ways we figure these things out. You don't have to go in with the cold open. You don't have to go completely thoughtless. I mean, you have some red lights, some green lights right now, right?
Yeah.
So the way we slowly break this down is what I always suggest: baby steps, trial and error. Because if you jump in, I mean, there's a 50% chance it works, but let's get those numbers up. We can go in and, like, the first day at school, you're like, wow, you get a tan over the summer, you look great. Oh, thank you. And then you read how she responds to that. If she's like, oh, thank you so much. Good. She's like, oh, thanks, I guess. Bad. And then the next step, she comes, did you do something to your hair? Your hair looks great. Thank you. And then she'll start picking up on you're about to shoot the shot, and she'll start giving you options in terms of if you should shoot the shot, and then we build up a profile from there, and then we're looking at like a 70% chance of success, or 75 if it's going well. Like, it's always about self-evaluation, and it's about, what the fuck is the word I'm looking for? When you don't want to explode. Preservation. Self-preservation. It's all about self-preservation. So you don't want to, especially at your age. How old are you?
I'm 14.
Yeah, at your age, because if you miss your shot in a miraculous way, like you ask her out in front of the whole class, you get shot down, people start poking at you, making fun of you, That's going to happen. It happens to everyone, but it's better to avoid that because then you're going to be gun shy for the next 5 girls you ask out, and it's not going to work out because you're obviously like terrified of doing it. So just be smart about it, and then get a little information out of her before you go for it.
All right, that's it.
All right.
Thank you for the advice, Father.
No problem, son. Bless your heart.
Bless your heart.
Join the Down Bad Discord server. I think I have to put music on in the background of this. It makes editing a nightmare. I wonder if I could do it. I probably can do it through Mixer. Yeah. I'll figure that out later. Anyway, next up. Hello, my child.
Shit, I'm on air.
Yes, you are. Bless your heart. What can I do for you?
So yeah, I have a question for you.
Sure.
I have a cousin came up. I haven't seen her in a few years. We barely talk.
Your cousin?
This isn't going where you think it is.
Okay. All right.
I'm a friend with her this time, and I was wondering, hey, do I shoot my shot with this friend? We got along well. She definitely looks good. Wondering if it's worth shooting my shot or if it wouldn't end well, and that would really fuck me over.
Right. So you're wondering if you should shoot the shot or not?
Yeah, do I, or would that? Because they're gonna come up again, obviously, and
how old are
I
you?
want that to be extremely weird. I'm 14.
Yeah, dude. Whatever. I mean, do the same thing I just said to the other kid in terms of baby steps and reading the room. But do you have a lake? I feel like you have a lake.
Yeah.
How good was that, bro? I nailed that. Did you say that?
No.
Oh my God. Swish? Holy shit. All right. In terms of, splish splashing in the lake, be cute about it. Get on the tube with her. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of little things you can do to edge your way into the conversation. Make her think about you more than you think about her. And just by being present, being a nice guy, you don't have to be suave. You don't have to be smooth. But, just kind of, like, she's going to come up again. Be nice to her. Maybe get her number. Text a little bit in between the visits. Shit like that.
I do have Snap and phone number.
How often do you text her?
Every day.
How's that going?
We've been talking for like 3 weeks. It's not like we're going anywhere, but I mean, it's not going bad by any means.
Okay, well, I mean, she's texting you, and at 14, you don't have much to say, so she's obviously putting the effort forward. Did she ever text you first?
Yeah.
Okay, bro, that's a lot of green lights for a 14-year-old. And plus, if it goes bad, is she coming up to use the lake?
Yeah.
She's not coming up in the winter. You got a lot of time to recoup, my guy.
Yep.
And plus, say next year you're 15, and when you're 16, you see her again, you're like, I was just a dumb kid. You guys are evolving in such a rapid pace that every mistake you make is so temporary. Like, don't worry about it. Shoot your shot.
Sure.
All right?
Bless your heart.
Bless your heart. Thank you. You no one said that to me first yet. Bless your heart. There we go. How are we old to tell old stories? No, you can tell any story you want. Hello, Patrick. You're on, bud. Patrick.
Oh my, wow.
Welcome.
I have work in 10 minutes, so I gotta make this quick.
All right, speed run.
All right, so basically, you're about to hear one of the most down bad people in the world.
All right.
I was into this girl for a while, and basically she reciprocated feelings, and she told me that she was into me. Complications, it didn't work out. We're still friends after that, and so her friend, she starts talking to, and she tells me all about it, and I'm just still horribly in love.
Right.
Just horribly, horribly. I'm 17, by the way. I'm going into senior year.
Right.
And she proceeds to start dating this guy, blah, blah, blah. They start dating. I'm hearing everything about their relationship, but it's long distance is the thing. Mm-hmm. It's a long distance relationship, so I'm not hearing, the worst.
Right.
Because she would tell me if it happened. And then basically it's she's celebrating something. No one else is celebrating for it. She's kind of upset. I have a surprise planned where I was going to take her out to dinner platonically and just take her out. And then she's talking about how much she wants to see her boyfriend and stuff like that. So I make the decision to DM her boyfriend, and I ask him to come down. And he was like, well, I'm already coming down in 3 days after when I wanted him to.
Right.
I was like, you know what, just come down anyway. And he was like, I don't have anywhere to stay. I live alone, basically. My mom lives with her boyfriend. I just get the entire house. I let him crash at my house for 5 days. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Wait. Okay, we gotta back up a little bit. So, you're madly in love with this girl. And you just want her to be happy. So you invited her.
Oh, it's all I want.
So
all I want.
So you invited her boyfriend to come stay with you.
Yeah. Well, secretly, I hoped that he was awful, so that I could, like, have an excuse to, like, try and work things up. He's so chill. He's so chill.
Oh my god, dude, bro.
He's so chill.
You just keep walking into bear traps. Why? Where is your self-preservation?
Oh.
You're destroying yourself.
Oh, it gets worse. It gets worse.
Go ahead.
My mom texts me one night, 3 nights in. He's going to leave 2 days later. It is now the 3rd day today. Or no, it's the 4th day today. And, or the 4th day after the 3rd day. My mom texts me, we're selling the house next week. It needs to be ready and clean. I'm coming over. No warning at all. So, and this is at 12 o'clock at night. She told me he's coming in the morning. I spent $300 for him to have a hotel that he could stay at.
Where do you live? Why is it $300? Why did you get him the deluxe package?
3 nights. It was 3 nights. It was 3 nights. So pretty average rates. The problem was I had to put him in same day, which put him up a lot. $300.
Does the girl know any of this?
Yeah. At this point, they've talked. They've hung out. We went to the mall. I surprised her. Everything. It's like it hurts, but I'm like slowly letting go because of how like chill he is. I just want her to be happy. As long as he's making her happy, that's fine.
Okay, make a promise to me and yourself that this is the end of it.
Oh, it is. I'm about to get there, but I unadded her on Snapchat, and I told her if she wanted to talk to me, just text me if it's an emergency, whatever. I just can't handle it. I asked for space. I did do that.
Okay, that's good. Why did she not step in and pay any money towards the hotel? Did you say you'd cover it?
I said I would cover it. My friends also have this theory that I hate, but I think is probably true, is that she knows that I'm horribly into her and is just using me for it because I will do anything.
I mean,
not wrong.
Exactly. From the story, yeah.
No, I absolutely would, right?
I mean, it's one of those things where you get used to being, weighted on hand and foot. So I'm not going to put it so hard against her, but it does seem to be a situation of which you're doing a lot for nothing.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to leave this knowing, you know how bad this is. And you told the priest...
there's one more thing.
Oh, my, no fucking way there's one more thing. Are you kidding me? What's the one more thing?
She calls me the day after I get the hotel, and he's staying at the hotel. Calls me at 12 o'clock, is like, what should I wear? I'm like, I don't know. Where would you want to wear? Because I used to, help her out with outfits and stuff like that. Would ask me, what should I wear? What should I wear? What should I wear? She's very stressed. I'm like, what's the big occasion? She goes, well, I'm going over to the hotel. I'm like, and? She's like, well, I'm going over the hotel to go do something at the hotel.
So she wants you to pick what she's going to wear while she's getting banged.
Yeah. She then later posts on her story pictures of her wrapped in a towel with him behind her wrapped in a towel. So, I mean, I know what happened. At the hotel I paid for them. And the girl I'm in love with.
You need a boy to stay in your apartment with you for a little bit to get you mentally out of this, because that is devastating. And
horribly.
I wish you can learn from your mistakes. There's no coming back from this, my guy. Your mentality.
There's no.
You got to get in a therapist's office. You got to start working out or some shit. Oh my god, bro.
I'm going to the gym tomorrow.
Oh my god. Oh my god. You got to. I'm glad you're telling me this. I'm glad you're telling someone. Don't let this
I just
fester.
needed to tell someone. Yeah.
Don't let this fester. But you're worth more than this, my guy. I can tell you that much. Hitler was worth more than this. Like, that is devastating. Maybe not Hitler, but that was devastating.
Maybe not. Maybe that's the one guy. you know?
The one guy. Everyone else is clear for landing.
Yeah. All right. So I had an editor on Snapchat, and I said I needed space, and now she's mad at me. So that's fun. But I'm just not going to deal with it.
She can hypothetically suck her willy. Like, just get the fuck out of there, bro. You'll be better soon.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Also, last thing, it's PA system. It's not PA system. All right, I subbed. All right, it's PA system. They're both capitalized.
All right. Okay. Apologies. PA system. Got it.
All right.
Not the main concern right now, though. Figure it out. All right.
I'll figure it out. Thank you, Father.
Bless your heart. Okay, we're going to take a brief moment to dissect and digest everything that just happened. In Father's name we pray. In the name of the Father, Son, Holy Spirit, amen. To whatever God's out there, look over my boy Patrick. Look over him with love and respect. Why would you do this to him? Why would a god do this to a human? I just joined what happened. I can't even tell you what happened without puking. Poor Patrick. Poor Patty. Oh, good lord. He's going through it. Good golly. Next up. Hi, meat lover. Oh, metal lover. Sorry, wrong.
Oh, brother.
Hey, bud. Did you hear what I called you?
Yeah, you said meat lover.
Sorry, my eyesight's not too great. What's up, metal lover?
I just need some advice.
Sure.
I went on that. Sorry, I'm really nervous. So I went on this like blind date with this girl, and we were set up by like a mutual friend who like thought we'd be a good match.
Right.
And like it was the first like time I'd ever like really interacted with anyone because like quarantine and stuff, and like I'm at risk, so I was really nervous for it. And the mutual friend says she was like a really nice girl and stuff, and so we like set a date, and then we like went, and I was really excited for it, so I got like all like dressed up and not like super fancy. It was just like a kind of casual like restaurant. But I got there like a little bit early because I was like I don't know, but I was like there like 5 or like 10 minutes early, and I was given like a description of her like before, like so like I didn't talk to the wrong person. I'm really nervous.
You could die.
And I saw her like walking into the restaurant, and I was like kind of like spur of the moment thing. I thought it would be like a really cute thing to like I don't know, welcome her. So as I saw her walking up to the table, I bowed down and I said, "Hello, m'lady," and then I like pulled out her chair for her to sit down, and then I don't know. She was like just like we didn't really like click well, and the dinner was like super awkward, and like she didn't talk much, and it was really dry. And then like we were supposed to go on like a walk at like a local park after dinner, but then she said like, oh, like after we finished eating and stuff. She said she had to use the bathroom before we left the restaurant. So I was just sitting at the table waiting for her to come back, and I was waiting there for like I don't know, like 10 or 15 minutes, and then I assumed she like got sick or something and went home and like wasn't able to tell me. So I just kind of cut my losses, and I like texted her on the way back like asking if she was okay, and she hasn't responded yet. So I'm just like kind of concerned.
When did this date happen?
This happened 3 days ago.
Okay, she's fine. I'll tell you that much. She's all right. I don't think she's sick. I think that Why are you going on a blind date?
I don't know, because like I trusted the friend who set it up, so like I thought it wouldn't be that
Regardless, it's 2022. Get a picture. I mean, text each other first. I don't know why anyone would go on a blind date in this day and age. That's not my main concern. Like, how old are you?
I'm 17.
Okay. You're going to make mistakes. Because that joke would land with some people. Didn't land with her. Right?
What?
The m'lady one.
Oh, I wasn't. Oh, okay, yeah.
You said m'lady non-ironically?
Just continue.
I don't think I can. I think we have to break down that you can't say that.
I don't know. I just thought it'd be like a cute thing to say. I don't know.
It's I'm speechless, dog. You can't do that. You just can't say "milady." I mean, it's a meme at this point. Were you wearing a fedora?
I mean, no. Should I have?
No,
Was
you
that a
shouldn't.
meme?
No, you shouldn't have. All of this. I mean, bro. Come on, dog. All right. You gotta. You have any friends that are girls?
Just a mutual friend who set us up.
Okay. Recoup with her. Break down the date, and she's gonna tell you everything you did wrong. All right,
Yeah.
from a girl's perspective. And then once you get that information, I'm not saying change who you are. I'm just saying the method of which you show who you are can be changed a little bit. The delivery system can be changed. All right?
Okay.
Pulling out the chair, adorable. Greeting her at the door, fantastic. Getting a little snazzy, showing up early. All these things are good. Maybe the personalities didn't click, but that's not a great way to open up. If you're not kidding with the milady. The milady is not great. I'll be honest with you. It's a dead horse. And you beat it.
What's wrong with it though? I just thought it was
It's
like a cute say.
Google it. I mean, Google the word milady. I don't have screen share right now, but you'll see some very mean memes. You'll see some very awful things about people who say milady. It's early 2000s Reddit. It's not a good place. You don't want to be there. All right?
This person kind of looks like me. That's crazy.
Okay, dog. All right. Listen, I'm going to let you go. I believe in you. Kinda. You just got to change a bunch of things. All right?
Like what?
The way you interact with women is where we're going to start. All right? You'll learn. You'll get it. I got to go. He said milady. Was that real? Was that real? I don't think I can't believe that was real. What are you doing? Hi, you're on the Down Bad Hotline with Father Tug.
Oh, shoot. Sorry. Two things. One, your call has a loophole where somebody can add ZZ to their name and just skip the entire thing.
You skipped the goddamn queue?
Yes, because Rowan kept on adding people, which meant nobody can move.
I'm going down in chronological order. Oh, it's alphabetical. Okay, now I know.
Yeah. See, but also, alright, so here's the deal. I really, really like this girl. I haven't talked to her in like 3 years. And I realized that I really like her earlier this year. And I got in contact with her. And I'm talking to her brother. But I got into contact with her. And she's not responding to me. And kind of scared about double texting. And I don't know what to do. She's the girl of my dreams.
Well, first of all, how old are you? This is not the girl of your dreams.
14.
Yeah, this is not the girl of your dreams.
What?
This is the girl that
true.
she's near you.
That is true. Also, the last time I talked to her in person, because we were like family friends for forever, and her dad died.
Okay.
So it's kind of awkward.
Well, be a shoulder to, I mean, that's a lot for a kid to go through. Just be nice to her about it.
I know, I haven't mentioned anything about it. I'm trying to,
No, you should mention.
We're just talking,
Yeah, but you should. Okay, here's the thing that it's going to be tough for you to get because you're a kid, but it's the worst part about something bad happening to you is people ignoring it.
Oh.
So if it's something that's obviously weighing on her, be like, hey, I just want to check in. I want to see you're doing okay. Things have been pretty tough for you recently, and I just want to see if you need anything. She'll really appreciate that.
Got it.
Okay?
Okay. Thank you. Thank you,
problem.
Father.
Bless your heart. Don't cheat. Don't skip the line. Anyways. Hey, sorry for waiting so long, bud. That kid skipped you.
Hi.
Hi. What can I do for you?
Um, so all of my friends, they talk to boys or have something with a boy, and I just feel like I don't have that, and I feel like boys don't want to talk to me, and I feel like there's something wrong with me for that, but I'm not sure.
First of all, where are you from?
I'm from Denmark.
Denmark. Cool. Danish people are dope. Is that Danish?
What?
Are people from Denmark Danish?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't want to get it wrong. I always mix up the people from the Netherlands with whatever. Regardless, screw it. Listen,
Yeah.
how old are you?
I'm 14 going 15.
Oh, girly, let me talk to you real quick. Listen, it's tough for everybody. You're surrounded by like girls are talking to boys and boys are talking to girls, and it's a nightmare. I was in the same exact situation as you, and I know the gender dynamic's a little different, but in terms of watching everyone have boyfriends and girlfriends at your age, it hurts because it makes you feel like you're worthless, right? Not worthless, but
Yeah.
worth less. But you're not.
Yeah.
You're not worth less. Just because these idiots, these morons, because there's how many people are in your school?
We're actually not a lot. I think we're about like 12 in my class.
Yes. Oh, I'm so glad you said that. I was afraid you were going to say a big number. So the 12 people in your class are finding each other and like you're being left out. Who gives a shit? That's 12 people. Those people probably suck. If I'm being honest.
Yeah, they do. They
Yes,
really do.
exactly. There's so many stories of like someone like there's always the daydream of the girl on the bus who's just sitting there and everyone's talking and she's not talking because she doesn't like the people, like you don't like them,
Yeah.
and you're beefing with them or whatever the fuck. But there's just the
Yeah.
12 people around you. It's all proximity. The way these people, like that kid who just called before you, the little kid, he's like, she's the girl of my dreams. No, she's not. She's right next to you. That's why she's the girl of your dreams. Like, don't feel bad about this. Plus, I know that the university system in your country's great, right? You don't got to pay out the ass for it, right?
Yeah, no.
Yes.
Well, the depends because I'm going to Spain in like 10th grade, I think it would be.
You're gonna
So
have
I'm going to Spain for a year. So I'm going away from them.
Exactly. And you're going to open up and you're going to realize that people actually are dope and people are going to like you. Like, the way you're talking to me right now, it's not like I can tell why people wouldn't like you. It's just because the people around you are assholes and they pick someone that they don't like. That's what I've seen it. I was really liked for a little bit, then all of a sudden people turn on you. I don't get dates. Girls don't like you. Boys don't like you. It's just because you're surrounded by dipshits, really. And I want you to know that don't let this hurt. It's gonna, of course, it's hurting your self-esteem a little bit, but it really, like, you got to realize that one, you're a Danish girl, which is amazing. I think of tulips and clogs when I think of you just dancing around a windmill. But in the sense of like you're worth more, you're worth more than any dude at that fucking school just by being you. You're worth more. You're high value property, and you have to have that mentality going into life. With a fucking chip on your shoulder, I want you to walk around Spain saying like, fuck yeah. Plus, you're foreign to those Spanish idiots, and that's going to be great. Like, you're going to be fine. You just have, hold on to the confidence that you have, because you're worth more, all right?
Okay, thank you.
No problem. Bless your heart. I know you're going to do well in this life.
Thank you, you too.
Bye-bye. Fucking kids are so mean, and that girl's going to be great. Anyway. Jesus, the girl is trilingual. Jesus Christ, she's trilingual. Up next, this guy who's been in here for a long time. Lucas? Luca? Hello?
Hello?
What's your name?
Lucas?
Lucas, what can I do for you, bud? Sorry for waiting for so long.
It's alright, it's alright. So I had this crush on this one girl since 4th grade.
Okay.
And in 8th grade, no, I'm going to freshman year, but I moved cities during the summer. And this year, I started like making moves with her before I knew I was gonna move.
Right.
Hello?
No, I said right. Yeah.
Yeah, and in the 8th grade dance, I danced with her.
Nice.
I go dance. But then after that, she just kind of ignored me.
Yeah.
For the most.
Okay. Do you want to know why?
I
Why are you caught? What do you need help with?
I just need help like getting over her.
I mean, you're good, dog. Listen, this happens to a lot of people because regardless if she liked you or not, maybe she really liked you, maybe she doesn't like you at all, but you did a little slow dance, and it was cute, and you were being cute, and she was being cute, and then when it was over, that's a lot of pressure. That's a lot of BS in her head now that she's like, oh my God, this kid might like me. I don't know if I like him, and that it's so much easier, especially at your age, to just walk away. She's not emotionally mature enough. You're definitely not either. But I'm just saying, like, whatever. Like you moved away. Summer started. I just rather not even touch this. It's a lot easier to sit at home and watch Adventure Time than it is dealing with boys right now.
Yeah, but she knew that I liked her. I think since 5th grade, I told her.
Okay. Well, still, even then, even if like she knows you like her, it's not going to change the fact of whatever she wants to do. And also,
Yeah.
you got a lot out of this for a kid your age. You got a cute little dance. You got the girl you've liked since 5th grade. Of course, you're not dating, but that's good enough, dog. I'm not putting down what you want, but that's definitely a step above anyone else. She's not making fun of you, which is huge. Like, these are steps that you'll grow to appreciate. But right now, getting over her, like I've told so many other people, you've moved cities. It's going to be a lot easier, but you're just going to have to wait around for a little bit. Let the time heal. Plus, you're going to a new school, right?
Yeah. I went to a different high school.
Whole new breeding ground, my guy. Whole new area. Breeding ground's gross, actually. I didn't mean to say it like that. But a whole new area for you to shoot your shot. You're going to fall in love with 3 other girls by the end of next year. Just keep your eyes open.
All right. Okay.
All right?
Thank you.
No problem, bro. Have a good one.
Have a blessed day.
Have a blessed day. There you go. I wish I knew who got in this chat earlier rather than later. I don't know if this guy just got in. I don't know if he did. Whatever. Hello.
Hello, Father.
What can I do for you, bud?
Well, I'm really nervous, so if I forget my sentence like mid-conversation, that's probably why. But basically what I want to talk about is just like an overview of just why I've been feeling like horrible. It's really confusing to me of like how I've gotten so bad mentally, and I've been trying to like piece it together, and it doesn't make sense to me because then when I try to ask other people of like how, like if just trying to piece it together, and then when I ask other people like certain questions, then I don't get the answer that I was expecting, and then I still get really confused. And another problem that I have is opening up to other people. Like for example, I have a like decently sized friend group, so whenever I try and open up to them, their main coping like thing is just laughing at it.
Right.
So I always get really confused about that, because I think in order to understand problems, you would actually have to talk and not just laugh at what they're saying. So should I be trying to get like branch out more, or should I be staying like with the same people, just not opening up to them as much?
Okay. You know what you got to do by the way you defined that to me. I think you just need someone to tell you to do it. Of course you don't stay in that group if they're not being not polite, but they're not being respectful of your thoughts and opinions. Like, that's just the situation you're in. How old are you?
15.
Yeah, bro. I always tell people, that's what, a freshman in high school? Freshman going to
Yeah,
sophomore?
I'm going, yeah.
Yeah, bro. I had a whole friend group freshman year, got a whole new friend group sophomore year, and then senior year I jumped ship again. Because people, like, you don't know. You're still trying to learn how to read people, but you got a good sense of what you're reading right now, and it's not positive. Branch out. And there's also, I want to let you know that there's never a time in life where you shouldn't be branching out. Comfort is the bane of existence, and I say that wearing sweatpants in my gross room that I haven't left in 2 days. But it is how humans dissipate. It's how they stop being people. You see these, the hometown heroes, the dudes who sit around the liquor store all day, they stopped branching out. They just got comfortable where they were, and now they're just fucking stuck in Charlton, Massachusetts, wherever the fuck you're from. Like, it's one of those things where always be looking for new people to meet. Always be getting out of your comfort zone. That's the name of the game. And especially at your age, if you have the confidence to just walk into a new chess club or whatever the fuck you want to do, make new friends that way. If you don't feel happy where you're at, it's not going to get better. They're not going to suddenly start being like, hey, let's listen to this guy. Like, until you leave, they're not going to know. So you don't know what you got till it's gone.
And one other thing is that, like, a couple days ago, I quit football just so I could work on getting more hours on my job and going to the gym more often. and also being able to hang out with my friends more often. Do you think that that's a good decision or no?
If it's a good decision because you made it.
All right.
Because if like I said, like football, if in your mind these other things are more important than football, good job. And you're still going to the gym. It's not like you're like, it's good to stay active as a kid, and you're going to the gym. So it's not like you're losing anything on that front. You are missing camaraderie, but obviously you're not like that upset about leaving those kids. Like, it's once again, it's a proximity thing where it's like, they could have been good friends, but whatever. You'll have more time to find other friends that you really give a shit about. Friends that you seek out are always going to be better than the ones that are near you. So I think it was a good decision.
Yeah, whenever I was talking to my dad about that, he was telling me that I would probably really regret it. So for the past couple of days, I've been giving myself like little heart attacks just thinking about if I should go back or not, or stuff like that, because I just overthink a lot of stuff.
Where are you from? What state?
Ohio.
Yeah, the Midwest. I knew it was going to be Midwest because you guys go crazy over football. And it's like high school football, Friday night lights, whatever, dog. Like, did your dad play football?
I don't remember him telling me about that now.
Well, regardless, he's showing he only knows what he did. And he probably played a sport in high school, and that was probably the best years of his life. And he made all these great friends doing it. But if it's not working out for you, you can find a different outlet to have those experiences. He's trying to be helpful. He's not trying to be a dick, but he's trying to make sure you have as much fun as he did. And that's one of the hardest things as a parent is to understand that they're different than you, and they're going to find different experiences. So don't take it too much to heart. He just wants the best for you, but you'll find these things another way. You just have to not be lazy and search for these things another way.
Yeah. Well, anyways, thank you, Father, for listening to my little rant, I guess.
Listen, before we had the screening process, people would call in and just tell me about their fucking day. So I'm glad you had some substance to your story.
Oh, thank you.
No problem. Bless your heart.
Bless your heart. Goodbye.
Goodbye. All right, next up. Lash? How do you say your name?
Hi.
Hello. How do you say your name?
Hello?
Hello.
Oh, it's Luash, but I actually called before. I was the Shala girl.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. What's up?
Yeah. I said I was gonna call a week later, but I didn't. A lot of stuff happened. So he proposed. We were together for a bit.
Wait, no. Maybe I don't remember who you are. What do you mean he... who proposed?
So I was telling you about the guy who said that he wanted to be with me, but I was kind of like, what's the word? Playing all the fields, you know what I mean? And then I chose him, and I told him about it, or whatever. I was like, hey, since you didn't really say that we were together, I don't really see us together, stuff like that. Anyways.
Right.
Yeah, he proposed, and then we were together for like a bit, and then I was saying like how I want to get all these tattoos, these piercings, stuff like that, and he was not for it. He kept telling me, well, don't get too much, and don't do this, don't do that, blah 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 blah, and I was like, you know what I mean?
No.
Sorry.
How old are you?
You see a little 8 more days on my Discord thingy. I'm about to be 18 in 8 more days.
Did you say yes to the proposal?
Yeah. I did.
Okay.
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Well, it seems like you immediately regret that decision. You're calling a priest on the internet.
Yeah, I did. I really did. I regretted it.
Get out. Get out.
Yeah, we're not together anymore. I ended it. And then like a week later, the dude got with another girl, and now on all his bios on social media is with my other half. Love you. Da 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 da. Whatever. Don't care.
That's a serial monogamist is what the term is.
Very.
Why would you say yes to that? I just am so shocked.
I don't know. Also, if you hear like stuff in the background, I'm at my dad's dentist's office in the waiting room.
Why are you calling me at a dentist's office?
Because I can't be home until 6. Cause
we can always have this call on Friday. I just don't know why.
No, it's fine. It's fine. it's been on my mind for a bit. So on my birthday, like 2 or 3 days after my birthday, we're going to Panama City, and we're gonna be there with a guy that I grew up with, and you know, stuff has been exchanged. Feelings have been, you know,
Laid out.
mentioned.
Yeah.
Yeah. But he did some things, and now I just completely hate him. But whenever I'm like around him, it's like one of those things that's like, "Ugh, you're really just there. You're really cool," and I kind of just want to, you know.
Just make. You're 18, right?
Well, I'll be 18 when we go on the trip.
Regardless, 17. Who gives a shit? I'm just saying, like,
Yeah.
just have your fun. Don't worry too much about this shit. Honestly, be safe, but have your fun. Who cares? You're supposed to be making mistakes. You're probably gonna hate this dude after you have your fun, but whatever. Make your mistakes.
Yeah.
You're 17.
Yeah.
Drive a car a little too fast. Don't do that. Wear a seatbelt. But
I
regardless,
have all the time.
that's what I'm saying.
All
Just
the time.
this is
Yeah,
when
okay.
you make mistakes. But the only thing you have to do is learn from the mistakes you make. 1, don't accept a proposal after fucking 2 weeks with a dipshit. 2, when you might hate a dude, but he's cute and you're on vacation. Whatever the fuck. These are things that I look back at my teenage years and go like, I'm so glad I did those things. I'll never do them again. That should be your motto for the rest of your life.
Maybe, yeah. Also, sorry, I'm kind of just spewing everything out at once because it's been so long since I called back, and I promised I would a week later, and I never did.
Right.
I met these group of friends, and they're sadly on VR chat, but they're all in Florida, so I'll probably see them when I'm down there.
Oh, that's nice.
What's the word? They all get on my nerves. I hate them with a burning passion.
But you're
But I
friends?
love them. Yeah, it's like I hate you so much. I want to be around you all the time.
Yeah, that's what a good friend group is.
Yeah, and it's just I kind of like it's just they're so hard to talk with because whenever they're on VR chat or just on there, they're always in this Discord call. And I was like, hey, can I join this Discord? They said, well, we don't really think you'd be a great fit for our group, and we can't add people to our Discord unless we know you personally. And I said, you what? I've been here for a long time. I've heard each and every single one of their life stories, and you're saying I can't be in this Discord call.
Don't be talked down to by nerds in VR chat from Florida. Just back to back bullshit out of these people. You can literally, to quote Tyler the Creator, just log off. Fuck these kids. I mean, if you want to hang out with them, but don't let them fucking talk down to you. You're probably
They're so fun.
Yeah,
but I just couldn't.
To have
I
any
haven't been hanging out with them for 2 days straight because I just couldn't.
Yeah, to have any kind of superiority complex while dressed up as a furry maid in VR chat is insanity. That is ridiculous, and they need to know that, and you should be aware of that. Do any of them have that costume? I need to know right now.
One of them does actually.
Yeah. Yep. Don't take. Your laugh is ridiculous. I love it. Anyway, I'm running out of time, so I want to get a couple more calls in.
Sorry.
But just use your noodle, okay?
I will.
All right. Bless your heart.
You too.
Bye. She's fun as fuck. Ah, you cheaters! You're putting ZZZ at it! You pieces of shit! I will disconnect you. Pete, you fucking losers. Don't put ZZZ. Cheaters. Hello?
Oh, what the hell? Yo.
You see those guys trying to cheat you right now with the Z's?
I need a... Huh?
There's dudes in the next up chat and they're putting Z's at the beginning of their name to
Yeah.
skip you. Pieces of shit. Anyway, what can I do for you, bud?
Okay, so basically, I like this girl, right?
Right.
We've known each other for a while, but we're more so acquaintances with mutual friends and stuff.
Okay.
We're not really that close. The most consistent interaction we ever have is wishing each other happy birthday, and that's it.
Right.
I wanna make the first move, but first off, I don't know how I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
And two, I always end up like just chickening out.
Okay, don't. So, have you been rejected before?
Yeah, before.
Okay,
But not by her. Not by
how
her.
bad was it, the first rejection?
Um.
You don't have to spill the full
Well-
beans, but like if you're gun shy, you're gun shy. If you're chickening out because you have learned experience in the sense that like you put yourself out there, you got shot down. That shit hurted, so you don't
Yeah,
want to.
that's probably why
Yeah.
I'm like getting a lot more scared.
But so there's a quote. I don't know who said it. I hope he's not racist, old person. But there's 4 things a guy has to do to be a true man: break a heart, get their heart broken, win a fight, lose a fight. And these don't really apply here, but in the sense of like if you lose your first fight, you're gonna be real scared to fight again. But once you win the second fight, you're not afraid of the world anymore. So it's one of those things where like once you shoot your shot and it works out, sky's the fucking limit. You know both ends of the spectrum. You know euphoric dancing and wanting to hide in a hole for the rest of your life. That's what the dating world is. So shoot your shot. The chicking out part is the one I'm most upset with. But knowing how to do it's a whole different ballgame. So when are you gonna do it online? How do you plan on doing it?
Honestly, I'm not sure. I'm thinking maybe I should do it once like school starts again in like 2 or so months. But I really don't know if it's a good idea for me to be waiting that long because
A girl like
paranoia is gonna kick in and like
Oh,
I don't
right,
want to
yeah.
wait too long. Then yeah.
Every time like I've been on stage and shit for like school or for like panels and stuff, and if I'm last to go, it's a nightmare. Like I need to go first, or I'm just sitting there thinking about. Like, I'm just sitting here and I'm going to have to talk next, and it gets worse. Like, school presentations, too. Like, let me go first, because
Yeah.
I don't want to think about this all day. Just let me get at
Yeah,
it.
I just like want to get it over with. But
So-
at the same time, I don't know.
You don't wanna-
feel
yeah,
like rushing
push it.
into it isn't a good idea.
But you don't have to rush into it. But play to your
Yeah.
strengths. You're a nervous boy. That's what you are, right?
Mm-hmm.
Not every girl's bag, but a lot of them. Ask Bobby. She's one of our mods, and she thinks that's adorable when a guy's nervous and comes up to you. Don't pretend. That's the last thing you want to do is pretend. Because if you go up there and you pretend and it works out, then you got to pretend for the rest of the time you fucking know her, which is a nightmare. Go up, play to your strengths. You're a goofy dude, right?
Yeah.
Be a goofy dude. Walk up. Like I always used to, my pickup line in bars, I'm not saying do a pickup line, but I would walk up to them and be like, hey, are you single? And they'd be like, yes. And I'd be like, you won't believe this. I'm also single. Like, what are the odds that both of us are single at the same time? And if you get a chuckle out of them, you can sit there and talk a little bit. If they ignore you, you walk away. But in that sense where you walk up to her and just be like, hey, listen, like I'm a little nervous right now, but I'm going to be honest. Like, I think you're super cute, and I just want to get your number or something. Like, take a chance on you. And if you don't, like, whatever. If you don't think so, whatever. But I knew I wouldn't be able to, like, look myself in the mirror if I didn't at least shoot my shot. Like, that kind of blatant honesty. And if she says, oh, no, you're like, okay, listen, I appreciate it. No, puzzle pieces, a lot of fish in the sea, whatever, but I just wanted to take my shot. And she says, okay, sure, then you got it. But just be honest. Honesty is the policy.
All right. Thank you, Father.
No problem, Doc. Go get it. What's your name? The Asian Chima?
Yeah, but you could just call me Jian.
Jian, okay. That's a sick. What is Chima from anime? Is there a character named Chima?
No, Jian. Jian.
No, I'm just reading your username because Chima.
Oh yeah.
My roommate.
Chim? No.
My roommate watches a lot of fucking anime. And he's
It's not an anime.
Is it a fucking slur? What am I fucking up right now?
No, it's like kind of like a meme, whatever.
Okay.
I've sort of been rolling with it for a long time. So.
Okay. All right. Well, go get it, son. Bless your heart.
All right. Bless your heart.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh, someone kicked out the Z boys, or they took the Z's out of the name. All right, Iron Sheik, you've been waiting a long time, brother. Let's get you in here. Sheik, how you doing, bud? Sheik. Sheik. Damn, you're gonna wait this long? You're gonna make me hang up on you? Come on, dog. Brother. Oh no, Sheik, are you listening, bud?
Sheik? No. My roommate watches a lot of fucking anime.
What's your... Hello?
What, am I fucking up right now? No, it's like a...
Hello?
Hi.
Goodness, I'm so nervous. Sorry, give me a second to breathe.
You good? Hold on. What? You just transformed into a different person. I guess the mod kicked out the other guy. Whatever. Anyway, how you doing?
Good. I'll be honest, I'm really nervous.
Don't be nervous. This is the least amount of viewers we've had all day, which is, we're still at 300, but just you and me talking. Don't worry about it.
Rather, I've had to deal with concerts full of thousands of people. I think I'll be fine.
Are you a musician?
No, I'm a choir person.
Nice. All right. Well, that being said, you are alone on stage right now. That's the only difference.
Yeah, I haven't done this since 4th grade, but I have a confession and I need advice.
Okay. Those two things sound exciting.
Okay, so my story is, a lot of things have been happening lately, like just drama related and all that, because I'm a 13-year-old in middle school, so,
Okay.
you know.
Things happen.
Yeah, but basically, I decided I was going to reconnect with some old friends just through Instagram and all that. And there's this one friend of mine that I'd known since like 1st grade. And when we were younger, we used to like not date, but we always like, we were just always really close and all that. And it would be on and off kind of like friendships and all that. Because, I mean, we were weird 1st graders, so I'll be completely honest.
Everyone is. No one's a cool 1st grader.
I mean, I kind of was, but...
Okay, let's not toot our own horns too much here.
I know, I'm kidding. But basically, I had reconnected with him, and I remember, like, maybe 3 years ago, we had dated once, but at that time, he was just, like, really mean and all that, so I lost contact with him. And last time I had checked, he was this very straight man who was stuck on his...
straightness.
Ego.
Yeah.
And I checked in with him, and I was talking to him, and I realized he still looked like really cute and stuff. So I had talked to him, and I found out he was gay and dating one of my good friends.
Wow, what a switch up.
But I'm still really good friends with him, and I just thought that was hilarious because out of all the people who could have turned gay in my lifetime, it was him.
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't want to say it's always who you least expect, but it's, all shapes and sizes. They're always coming.
Yeah. And then I need advice.
Okay, is it about the gay boy?
No, it's
Okay.
about this other boy. His name is... don't get mad at me when I say this, because I know you're going to say it's every basic boy's name. His name is Sean. He's 6'2", a football player, and very athletic.
How do you spell Sean's name?
It's spelled Shawn.
Okay, that's better than the Irish one. I've talked enough shit about that one. Okay, so you're talking to a big football player. All right.
Yep. And I've had a crush on him throughout this year, and I've been his wingman the whole time.
Okay.
He's never trusted... Like, if he ever has a crush, he always tells me first, and then everyone else finds out. Like, I don't tell anyone, but, like, if he has a crush, he'll tell me, and I'm the one who's had a crush on him for the biggest time. And this man, he's just, like, he's okay. And I know he's a football player, and I know that's not, like, the best thing, but I'm a cheerleader and in choir, and he's just also, out of all the people I could choose, he's really sweet, and he actually will listen,
Right, yeah.
So I don't know how to make a move. I just don't know how to tell him.
You just tell him. Listen,
But it's frustrating.
I know. It is frustrating, but you gotta understand that guys and girls are different, right? Like, a guy getting hit on by a girl out of nowhere is not common. Like, guys will come up to girls all the time and bug the shit out of you. But as a guy getting hit on, like, I've been hit on before, like, I can pretend to be as smooth as all I want. When a girl hits on me, I fold like Superman on laundry day. Like, I have no idea how to handle the situation. I'm like, thank you. Oh, like, it completely changes the trajectory of a man's life to be complimented in such a way. That being said, with this kid, it's worth shooting your shot, because if it doesn't go well, it's not like the guy-girl relationship where the guy hits on a girl and she says no, and then all of a sudden he's like, well, fuck this, da, 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 da. Like, if you shoot your shot with him, it's not going to get toxic if he says no. You know what I mean? It's not going to ruin everything. He's going to be like, oh, no, I think you as a really good friend. You're like, okay, move on. But it's worth shooting your shot. Plus, you're a kid. Like, if it goes wrong, in 2 years, you're probably not even going to remember this dude's name. Like, just go for it.
Okay. Thank you so much, Father.
No problem. Get it done. I believe in you.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, hold on. It looks like we are over time. Sorry to the people who did not get in today. It's a lot sadder to see that there's people waiting in the lobby this time around instead of just calls that don't come in. I'm sorry, guys. I see you. Ebony, Evan. E-Boy Evan. Oh, God. That's such a good name. I want to talk to you. But I gotta go. Hawk Hartman. I can't say the rest of the names because I'm blind. But we're going to do a raid now. I'll talk to you guys on Friday. Maybe message Rowan so you can get in. I'll just take a screenshot real quick of who's in here so I can call you guys first. Boom. Saved. Alright. We'll get to you on Friday. Really sorry. We had a lot of good calls today. We're going to do a raid now. Don't say goodbye because we're sticking around for the raid. Don't you dare leave me. Ooh, these tattoos are cool as shit. Is that a tattoo or is that a shirt? Whatever, fuck it. She's got a good look. Alright. Alright, we're gonna raid. Everyone be nice. Oh, she has so many viewers! Never mind, what the fuck? Oh, no, she doesn't. Okay, we're good. Okay. We're raiding. Let's be chill. Let's be dope. Can we get to 100? We got 300 people in here. 1/3? Oh, we got to 100. We got to 100 easy. 114? Okay, that's fine. I'll see you guys on Friday. I'll see the Patreon people tomorrow. If you're not part of the Patreon, I suggest you subscribe so we can do special streams.